Martin Kpebu, there's a line in the statement issued tonight by the finance minister, an affirmation that all individual bondholders are free not to participate. Isn't that a commitment by the finance minister to you that members, individual bondholders, can self-exempt if they choose to?
Absolutely, Evans. Absolutely. And so if you add that statement about self-exempting individual, that's individual bondholders self-exempting, you also referred to earlier the statement by the finance minister that government would honor its obligations. Yeah, so Evans, though I get the distinction Dr. His drawing, practically for us now, this is good. It's good because, you see, Evans, we are not just looking at government saying, like what he says, he's talking about the risk. Yes, every bond naturally will come with a risk, okay? The ability of the government to pay. If something were to go bad, something untoward were to happen, there will be challenges. But the good thing is that this time, you see, the government is run in such a manner that at least there's as much transparency in this particular respect. Simply the budget, Evans, just cut to the chase. I'm talking about the budget and government revenue. So Evans, where is government going to pass and say that every day that we buy stuff that attract VAT and 2.5 goes to the this and that bonds, as long as we buy stuff every day, then government will come and say, oh yes, though you buy stuff every day, you are paying VAT, I'm going to default on the Dachi bond. Then number two, every day we buy fuel, then government will come and say, no, I'm going to default on the ESLA bonds. No, so practically it's the same. Then number three, too, Evans, don't forget, the budget, we are going to spend totally about 227 billion. 227 billion, that's the total under the budget. We've shown where government can cut. So are we going to sit here as Ghanaians and watch government spend more? You see this budget, under this budget, we're going to spend more than even 2022. And that government will be spending on capital projects every day and all the other stuff. And yet when it comes to bond holders, government will say, I don't have money. No, for now, it sounds a bit theoretical. If it were that, government could hide the revenues. If government could hide these revenues, like some private people, you can take your assets, go hide somewhere, and even a private investigator can't find. Then that's where the risk will be bigger that if government says, I don't have money, you are in trouble. But this one, we see the revenue. We see the revenue, we see the expenditure. And so if you look at it, these bonds, look, every facet of our society, everybody is involved. So don't forget that even the MPP has issued a statement that the finance minister should pay. Everybody, Christian Council, Catholic Bishops Conference, everywhere. So for me, I think that the assurance is good. Wait, and don't be surprised. At the end of the program, he may well come out and even state the exemption. But for now, it's good. Let's carry on.